Hello, my name's Heather Townsend. I'm the author of The Go-To Expert, and my session was on about using your personal brand to sell yourself.
What was the kind of key message and key takeaway that you're trying to get across to people in your session?
So the key messages and the key takeaways from my session were as follows. That the first thing that you need to do is you need to be aware that you need to be able to sell yourself as much as selling the firm. The second thing is you need to be able to craft what you sell about yourself so that you actually don't sell, but you create an environment where people want to buy. And then you need to be very focused on who are those people that you want to buy, and then how do you massage while still being authentic what you are, how you deliver it while still being authentic, and I'll say that again, while still being authentic to who you are in order to create that rapport with clients they want to buy from you.
And there were some very interesting answers to what people are kind of focusing on their business and what kind of areas. So any of those surprise you at all today?
So were there any surprises about what people were focusing on in their business? Actually, I was surprised that there were quite a few people that were really, really focused. There was somebody that had 75% or 80% of their business was theatre and 15% was music. We had some start-up internet companies focused on. We had a payroll specialist. And so I was really quite surprised how many people seemed to have got the message. But it also didn't surprise me how many people hadn't got the message. And I think there were some real light bulb moments when hopefully I was trying to get across that you can specialise in being the best local small business accountant to a very small local region if you want. That is perfectly acceptable, but it's about how you really display your passion, where you're seen, and how you massage your service to make it really, really palatable and attractive to those local clients.
And what do you think is there a single biggest challenge for the people in your session had today?
In terms of the challenges people had, I think there were two challenges. One is about freeing up the time to do this. You know, they've often built up a practice based on anybody with a checkbook and a pulse that they take on because that was what they needed to do in the early days. And now they've run out of time to really think quite strategically about what they're doing and how they're doing it. So the first thing is releasing the time. Then the second thing, conversely, is having the bravery in the early days to do this stuff, to actually really focus your marketing on who you really want to work with.
Do you think it's important for people in the industry to kind of meet at events like this to discover kind of the challenges that other people are facing and to just network?
So are these events important for people within the industry? I think the answer is yes. One of the great things about this conference is it wasn't me on stage for an hour talking. Actually, I was probably only talking for 20 minutes of it, 30 minutes. The rest was people exchanging ideas around the table, and I think that's what made the difference. It's much more powerful to really learn what other people similar to you are doing. It's all very well getting a suited and booted expert like me, but I think the real difference and the real power in an event like this is learning from your peers from the coalface.
Just check I've got all my contractually obliged questions. Do you have one tip for practitioners to achieve practice excellence, and what is excellence in your eyes?
So what is my one tip and what is practice excellence? For me, my one tip is focus. So focus on who you're going to go after to win. Focus on how you're going to display who you are in your practice in order to win them. Focus on delivering the service that they really want to buy. And really, if you're going to be practice excellence, chuck away the rule book, be focused, deliver it your way.